till I close my eyes, cause I can see a hater in disguise. But me, I keep it moving, yeah, real positive, with that good soul and that good knowledge. Of course I keep it going with my raps when I'm flowing. I'm the truth, the real, and yes, I'm spoken. And anything try to stop me will get broken, cause a brother like me.
You're rocking out with MusicIAmTv. Today I got a very, very, very special guest, and it's an honor to have him on. Oops. If y'all haven't heard of him, y'all can go ahead and YouTube Oops, Ooops-VS, and it'll pop up. Also, if you Google Oops Battle Rap, all his stuff will pop up too. I'm about to get this exclusive interview from this good brother. Let me bring him right in. Oops, you on. What's good, Oops?
What's poppin'? You know what it is, man. Oops in the building. What up, bro?
What's good, brother, man? Let the world know definitely who you is, where you from, you know, and where they can find you on Twitter.
Yeah, you know, it's your boy Oops, man. St. Louis representative through and through. Big salute to my teams. Street Status, Guerrilla Warfare, RBE, NHB. My Twitter, my Instagram, everything the same, at Oops4300. That's 3 O's, PS 4300. And shit, that's it.
That's what's up, good brother. Oops, you're a MC/MC battle rapper, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Where you originally from, first and foremost? Where you was born at? Where you originally?
I'm born and raised in St. Louis, south side of St. Louis.
Okay. How many years you been a MC?
I've been rapping. I've been rapping since like my senior year in high school, so probably about, tell my age, about 12 years ago.
What got you into the battle rap, and how many years you been doing that?
Well, battle rapping, I always fuck with battle rap because I just enjoyed the wittiness of it, you know, because I started rocking with battle rap before they were doing like the premeditated, you know, you writing for people and all that. When it was just freestyle, you know, you meet up at a point, you know, y'all at school, lunchrooms, whatever. You know, you just get it popping right there. So that's what I was a fan of initially. And when it switched over to that, I say like when they started doing it, well, as I seen it, like 2009, 2010, that's why I didn't at first really get into it. I just made sure I concentrated on my music, and then 2 years ago, it just seemed real lucrative. You know, it made sense. So, you know, I tried it out and shit, fuck around and fell in love with it.
Okay. What gives you the inspiration to do what you do, Oops? What inspires you? What gives you the motivation?
Man, my people. When I say my people, it's my family, it's my friends, it's my brothers, it's my sisters, it's, you know, everything that's going on, that has ever went on in my life, and, you know, and what's going on now. I'm inspired by current events, our past events, history. I think a little bit of everything, for real.
Oops, if you had one chance to personally battle any rapper, who would it personally be?
If I had the chance to battle any rapper, it'll probably be Hitman in St. Louis.
Why Hitman?
Because me and Hitman gonna put on a show, and I know if we do it in St. Louis, it'll mean a lot too. It'll mean a lot, and it'll be huge. It'll be a huge event. Like, people don't even understand how huge it'll be here, because in St. Louis, like on the music level, outside of battle rap now, because I'm just really getting my name up with battle rap, but music-wise and, you know, just in the streets and what I've done for the past 10 years, you know, I got a really big following in St. Louis.
That's very good too. I've seen you grow. I've seen you grow in the last 2 years. Definitely have, man. What makes you different?
my passion, I think. When I'm in there, when you hear me rap, like, even when I just take out the gun bars or take out the other bars, and I'm talking about what's going on in real life or what's happening, like, that's me. You know, so I feel like I'm on stage spilling it out, and I feel like that's what's missing with a lot of battle rappers, is they lack of passion. I think my overabundance of passion is what makes me different, which also gets me in trouble too in the ring, because a lot of people always say, "Oh, oops, you choke, you choke, you choke." It's not that I choke because I'm always prepared. It's that it's like I'm overexcited. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the punch before it
You're overwhelmed over your own stuff.
Yeah, and so I'm going, but my brain is thinking faster than my mouth is moving sometimes. You know, and you don't want to get up there and get to thinking too much because, you know, people always talking about, you know, not being prepared, but over preparation could be a problem too. You know, because when you beat it in so much, then you get up there on that stage and you know it. But now you in your feelings, you in your emotions, and you going through it with the crowd, and you know you going, and then you stumble, and as soon as you stumble, it's like, oh, he choked.
Yeah,
like, nah, it's
better giving them, give that artist a chance.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big difference between. I know it's a big difference. I know it's a big difference between choking, where you stop and don't know what you're saying next,
and stumbling,
rather than stumbling over your words, but getting right back on it. You see what I'm saying?
and still killing it. Because I just seen a battle like that. The dude choked and wound up coming right back. Like, I was like amazed by it. Yeah,
my first round versus Prince Lloyd, I stumbled bad. Chicago crowd. Within my first, like, 8 bars. And the Chicago crowd, you know, they made their noise. Some booed a little bit, but then 4 bars later, I came back with a haymaker that shook the room. You know what I'm saying? And shit, by then, I forgot about it.
Right. Definitely. How you take criticism, Oops?
Oh, man, you know what? Anybody will tell you, from the league owners to the battle rappers to, you know, even the top 10 niggas, I'm probably one of the best when it comes to taking criticism, because one thing I don't argue with fans. I don't argue with critics. I don't, you know, if you say I lost and you have your reasons why I lost, that's fine, because I'm not going to please everybody, you know, and I respect everybody's opinion. If it's something I feel I need to change, then I'll definitely take heed to it. You know, if it's something I feel like they just trolling or hating, then, you know, I just take it with a grain of salt and I just let them cook. But it's no use. I get mad when battle rappers debate their own wins and losses. You know, like, it's not for me to say if I won or lost. It realistically, how battle rap is set up, it's not even for anybody to win or lose, because if both of y'all do y'all thing, nobody truly loses. That
definitely is true. And, you know, some criticism can be good, some criticism can be bad, you know what I mean? But it's just up to the artist, you know. And I always say, in hip-hop, in this culture, you know, if you can't take criticism, you don't even belong in the culture. You don't belong in it. You feel me? Because it comes with it. It comes with it. You feel what I'm saying? Oops. Yeah, a lot of people hate to hear it, but it's the truth. You know, that's the damn truth. If you can't take criticism, there's no reason why you should be in hip-hop at all.
Absolutely. You know what's crazy? You know, like my 3rd round for Red, right?
Yeah. Amazing.
Now, in my eyes, and if I was able to explain it, then nobody would. When I say nobody would. People would change their mind about the whole contradiction statement.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I was able to explain it. But when people say, oh, you contradicted yourself, or oh, you switched in the middle of the round, or oh, I don't argue with them. I let them cook. Because to each his own. It's half the people love what I did. A quarter of the people love what I did, but wish I would have kept going. And the other quarter of the people wish, you know, just don't really care about it. So, you know, I'll take them odds. I'll take that ratio.
Right. That's good to know, though, Oops, man. You definitely got a head on your shoulders, man. You got any other battles coming up that you want to talk about? I
have a guy named Guns. out of St. Louis. He out of street status. He was a vet with street status, but he went away for some years. But he got out, and they got a big buzz behind him here in St. Louis, and so I'm taking him on an 8. He a guy I rock with, so it's gonna be a real good look for him. Getting his feet back wet.
And when is that happening?
That's happening February 8th in St. Louis on street status.
Okay.
And
see you?
Huh?
I see you working.
Oh yeah, then I got a top tier. Some name them top tier, but I said her first.
Hate that word.
Yeah, I don't even care about that.
Hate that word.
Yeah.
Y'all all battle rappers to me, you know what I mean?
Period.
Yes.
Some people, he's in a lot of people's top 5, and I just put it on here. And if y'all listening, don't tweet it out. I know that's hard, but it's all right. I'll be battling Daylight.
Ooh. For when is that?
We getting a date together, and we possibly doing it in New York. I'm not for sure, but we getting a date together. We looking at late March, early April on a respected stage. So
fire. That's gonna fire.
And Daylight gonna rap. He's gonna get in there and rap with me.
I know.
Yeah,
because I think Daylight for 2015 gonna bring something different. Actually, it's just my opinion because I'm a Daylight fan. You know what I mean? So I'm a fan to all of y'all. So at the end of the day, I feel like Daylight really gonna turn up in 2015. But that's good to know. That's what's up, man. I hope it does go down. I hope that shit clear up and y'all get to do your things, man. Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oops, name 5 battle leagues that you personally watch.
5 that I watch? Well, I call them the big 3 because it's my big 3. It's who I really rock with heavy.
Right.
But it's Guerrilla Warfare, RBE, and Street Status. And man, it's hard to just choose 5 because I really watch all of them. Cause I fuck with Spit That Heat, We Go Hard, Trap House, KOTD.
Go down the list. Go ahead.
Yeah, I rock with them. I watch Black Ice. I watch Go Hard or Go Home, Melee TV. I watch the old grind, the grind time shit when it come on, even though I don't know none of those rappers. A-Hat. Shit. Everybody.
A-Hat my number 1.
I fuck with A-Hat.
A-Hat my number 1.
My brother, Danny Myers, that's my bro. So yeah, I fuck with A-Hat, and I watch URL when one of my niggas on with my brother Magic battling. But other than that,
right. That's what's up, man. Oops, who was your toughest opponent?
My toughest opponent was Mr. Mills.
Okay, salute to Mr. Mills.
I think lyrically.
Yeah.
When it just come, if we just take name, face, everything out, and we just talking about bars.
Oh no, yeah, bars.
I was more worried about Mr. Mills than any battle that I had, including O-Red.
And why was that?
Because Mills you seen him versus Danny.
Okay.
That was it's just hard to prepare for somebody who come with it every single battle. You know what I'm saying? Red had his days off. Red took time off. Red had battles he didn't do as good in. You know what I'm saying? But Mills, he's been pretty consistent, and he's hungry like me.
Right.
So he not complacent where he is, and I just knew it was gonna be crazy, and it turned out to be a crazy battle.
What was the best battle you watched lately?
The best battle I watched lately, outside of mine, is it's a couple of Bricks vs. Born, of course.
Crazy.
Bricks vs. Born, Trez vs. Fleeko, Trez vs. Lamar, Craig Lamar.
Crazy battle. Lamar with Trez. Go ahead.
Gwitty versus Chess. Who else I just see? I fuck with, of course, the Daylight versus Questman Cody. Danny versus JC was crazy.
Yes, it was.
Man, it's been a lot. We've been getting them. We've been
Nah,
getting them.
it's good to know. I ask these
Yeah.
questions because I want to see how much y'all tuned in. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
because I
Oh
interview
yeah.
so many of y'all. You know what I mean? And I get so many different answers. So
Mhm.
I definitely want to know. Where y'all minds are at. Like are yous in it to be in it, or yous just in it just to? Oh, okay, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like
Man, I'm in it because
yeah,
I straight love battle rap.
studying. Yes, the
No,
see.
I love battle
Love
rap.
that.
I have a genuine passion for it. Like in real life,
Yeah.
outside of battle rap, my life is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm a business owner. I got a lot of good things going for me. So it's not the thing about money or having a battle rap to pay the bills, or
Mhm.
I do it strictly because I love to. You know what I'm
The
saying?
passion. It's the passion.
Yeah, you see me at different events, and I'm not
Mhm.
even on a card. I just fly out there.
You supporting.
Yeah, I go everywhere. I didn't went to L.A. to support Magic and Chiller them, and I didn't went to New York to
Mhm.
support Boss Chick Rain. And, man, Milwaukee. I done been somewhere everywhere, man.
How did you how did the you and Old Red happen? How did you and ARP how did the card happen? You know what I mean? How did it
They
go down?
they was having a blood, sweat, and tears. Basically, kind of like a new verse old, rookie verse vet, however they want to call it.
Right.
Some of the matchups were set. Me and ARP are family outside of, battle rap. That's like
Mhm.
my brother, and he support me. He really dig my talent. So, he already told everybody I'm gonna be on damn near every card. And we was going through opponents that made sense for the card, and one opponent that made sense for me was Newborn, because although people look at Born kind of crazy, Born been doing this longer than everybody out here for real.
Mhm.
And he
Right.
nicer than 90% of these niggas.
Mhm.
On some real shit. So that was what it's supposed to be, but Born wanted a name. He wanted a bigger name, which made sense. So he just he's like, what about old Red? Shit, off the back, I was like, fuck Red up.
Mm.
And that's it. That was all she wrote. So
That's what's up, man. How is it how's the business with ARP?
fantastic. He's the best league owner, and he's the best league owner
Mhm.
in battle rap. I've dealt with a lot of league owners,
Yeah.
and I've seen firsthand, not no hearsay, he say, she say shit. I've seen firsthand how others handle their business.
Mhm.
And big salute to O, big salute to Gracie, because they always do their thing on the business tip too. But ARP is like, it's crazy. Like if I couldn't even tell you to explain to you, how adamant he is about making sure his artists are taken care of. The artists that are on the card, not just the artists
Yeah.
that he personally fuck with, but the artists that he booked just for that, that event or whatever.
Mm. That's definitely, like I always say, that's definitely good to always know, because it takes a lot to be humble. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Also, man, I see you out there protesting, man. I want to give you much respect for that. Straight from the gate, because I know you from St. Louis, from where everything is happening with Mike Brown and stuff like that. And I want to just to tell you this and tell the world that Oops don't only talk for St. Louis. Oops talk for the world. Oops protest for all of us. For
Absolutely.
those that can't even be there, what I mean, for those that are there, Oops is a very well-rounded kind of human being. What I mean, that's how I gotta put it. What I mean, he's a person.
Absolutely.
And I definitely want everybody to know, man, that Oops is more than just an MC. More than just a person you see on battle rap or his music and stuff like that. So I really want to salute you, man, and much respect. I definitely had to tell you that, because I definitely tuned in the night you was on Angry Fan and stuff like that. I was tuned in the whole time.
Oh, okay. Good look.
Yeah, I was. Trust me, I was. You know, I support everyone. I just keep to myself. Oops, that's all.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
MusicIAmTv keeps to himself. I'm 42 years old. I'm an OG. I keep to myself. I'm on my business. I don't be all into conversations and be here, over there. I do my little recaps and predictions, and I keep it moving, you know. But I definitely got love for the culture and everyone that's in it, you know what I mean, and definitely people like you know, because not too many did what you did, and the way you was talking out, and it was like you was screaming out for help from other battle rappers, you know,
Absolutely.
that are in your own. Oh, trust me, I was listening. That are in your own city.
Yeah, that's the crazy. That's the crazy thing
listen.
about it. You did it.
I paid attention, brother. You know what I mean? And you was reaching out even to the ones in your own city, and not only to your own city, but you was reaching out to the whole entire lane of battle rap. And only a few shout outs to Toots, and I know there was another artist out there with you too. I know you had mentioned him, but I forgot the brother's name. But salute to him too, you know, and salute to Toots, you know, and I know where you was coming from, you know. I know you was screaming for help, you know, from the battle rap lane, and I understood 100%. You know, I want you to explain to the people on how it is to actually be in situations like that, of you actually showing your love at the same time, and also showing the support to the world, and also trying to get a word out there to these other people that are in the battle rap lane, that they can actually join in with you. And me, in my eyes, some didn't. What is your opinion?
Like, it's the saying that they say, you never know trouble till it's at your front door. Like, that's real shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always been an advocate against violence. You know, violence in our neighborhoods. I don't say black on black crime. It's violence, period. So I've always been an advocate for that over years. You know, through the concerts, I did the rallies and all of that, but it was different because I never really was into the whole government conspiracy thing or the police. I never was into none of that until this happened. When Mike Brown happened, I went out there, and from that first day, first day, I didn't take a break. They like, oops, you got to get some sleep. I'm like, no, I got to fight. Like, I got kids. I got nephews. I got people that I care about who have kids. There's kids that's going to grow up in this world. My kids going to have kids. So I can't sit back I don't feel like I can sit back and watch what's going on with me having the little voice that I have and getting the word out there. Like, I don't care if 2 people hear me, because those 2 can turn into 20, turn into 400, was turned into 4,000. You know, so, I mean, like my grandma always told me, you might be the only book somebody will read. You know, a person might not pick up that book, but you might can give them a life lesson from that book that they would have never got reading it.
Right,
you know,
right.
And that's
it's
how
up to
I feel.
us to teach.
Exactly. No matter how old you are, because everybody got a voice. And that's what I get mad at, because I feel like it's people out there with I ain't going to say a bigger voice, but with a more substantial voice.
And I truly understand.
Yeah. Like, man, why not? Why?
And I'm surprised that no one has reached out, you know, but you know,
I'm not, though. You know, it's crazy.
Nah, but the way you keep doing it, you keep going. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, on Christmas Eve, I don't know if you've seen the pictures or everything from the tweet, but on Christmas Eve, I just got beat up bad by the cops. I got beat up bad. Like, I'm talking about me. I got a unit. I'm part of a unit called the Peacekeepers. And our job is to go out there when it's protests, when all the people are out, and make sure our people are safe. But on the same hand, we keep all the agitators and, you know, the people trying to do the dumb shit, we keep them away from the peaceful protesters. We get them out of the situation. So we basically act as a median between the police and our people, you know, because our job is to keep our people safe. And that's what we were doing on Wednesday night when the young brother Antonio got killed in Berkeley, you know. And so what happened is they grabbed one of ours. They grabbed him up because he was just the closest one to him. They grabbed him. When they grabbed him, we all locked up. And when we all locked up, we fell to the ground, and that's when they got on top of me. All the footage from that night when they was at the gas station, that person on the ground with the gray and black beanie, that's me.
Yeah, I seen that. There's a still. Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, so they got me, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change Wednesday for the world. I got beat with stick, sprayed with bird repellent, locked up, punched in the head, kicked in the side, kicked in the face, kicked in my head. Like, but for my people, I do it. I do it.
Oops, would you do this 10 years later? 10 years from now?
10 years from now, if it's like this,
I know you would do it. I know you would do it, but would you do this 10 years from now?
You talking about?
Will you still be a fighter? Will you still protest? Will you still, you know?
Until I'm gone, bruh. Until I'm gone. Until I'm gone. My grandma told me the person crazy enough to think that they can change the world is usually the person that does. And I feel like I could change the world.
Do you
like feel... people trip off my third round, bro? I didn't care about. I knew I was gonna come with.
Listen, bro. What you came with was totally something. Like, I mean, every time people need to really listen to you. You know, you are a messenger. I'm gonna be honest with you. You are a prophecy. You are a messenger. You feel me? Like to this world. You're more than what. To me, in my eyes, you're more than just oops. You are somebody. See, people look at it like we look at each other like we nobody. No, you are somebody, you know? You out there trying to change the world, not just your community. You feel me? You're reaching out.
Absolutely. And that's like, that's why I was telling them with my third, like I prepared so hard for the whole battle, but the money was to make sure that old Red prepared. Whether I win or lost 1,000, I don't care about that. But what we got out of that battle was way bigger than any monetary value. And at the end of the day, they heard my message. That's the only thing I wanted to do. Right now, we look at the YouTube views combined with the pay-per-view. Over 30,000 people have heard my message, and 30,000 more people are gonna hear it.
And 30 more after that.
Absolutely. So as long as that third round sticks with everybody, and when people bring up third rounds, they say, check out Oops third round. That third round is going to make people know we got to stand up. We got to do something. We can't just be here. We can't be here and not get our voices heard. We can't ridicule the people that's actually doing something, whether you think it's right or wrong. It's your job to see what the problem is. If they're doing something wrong, what's the message behind it? Don't just ridicule them, because that's where it all starts. It starts with us ridiculing and then in a system that we got to live in forever, rather than trying to figure out the problem first, help with a solution, and get that person back to recovery.
Exactly. Just like I told my homie about like 2 days ago, I told him, you know, shout outs to West Side Noise, brother Jeff from Cali, you know, it's just crazy on how this world is, you know. You can base your opinion and give everything and give your all, you know, and some will cherish it and some won't, you know. And I told him it's not the government in the world that's messed up. It's us. We gotta try to fix this. It's us. You feel what I'm saying? Us as people. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta talk out. We gotta teach each other, you know, from one to another. You know, absolutely. It's up to us to take heed. You feel me, Oops?
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And I feel the same way. We could teach our people and police our people and facilitate our people better than anybody can. You know, they much rather hear something from me than a 60-year-old white man.
Right. That's true, bro. That's definitely true, man. Oops, you know, I really appreciate this interview, man. You know, big, huge shout-outs to you, man. And, you know, and your drive, you know, your passion, you know, on everything that you do. You know, MusicIAmTv definitely supports you. You know, you got any shout-outs, good brother?
Man, shouts out to my city. Shouts out to my city. Shouts out to my fighters. Shouts out to the ones who want to fight but can't fight. We fight for y'all. Definitely my family, but my whole battle rap family, the whole battle rap community, NHB, RBE, GW, Street Status. Big salute to everybody. And big salute. I want to give a special big salute to, niggas know how I feel about URL, but big salute to Raw Report. Big salute to angryfan. And big salute to MusicIAmTv for being those bloggers. And Jimsky and 100 Bars, too. I can't leave them out. Big salute to them for taking the time out to even acknowledge something that's going on outside of battle rap and rap with me and really truth about everything. Big shout to PLG, too. They did the same. They got their radio station popping, BYOB. So big salute to them. PG Bloggers, can't forget them. Can't forget 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. My boy Heavy Bag, salute everybody. You know, salute everybody who getting the message out, who's helping me get my message out, and who's standing behind me. I'm talking about all my brothers in Philly and New York and LA and everywhere else. So just keep helping me, keep push the messages out, keep retweeting what I'm retweeting about what's going on, keep letting people know that I'm fighting and I'm going to continue to fight, and maybe that'll ignite a light up under somebody else, man.
I definitely, man. I definitely appreciate you, man, so much. You know, you know, I'm a man of my word, man. I definitely want to keep supporting you on what you're doing. You know, besides the battle rap and stuff. You know, outside of battle rap. You know, just life itself. So,
absolutely. Thank you, bro.
I really appreciate this interview, man. And we out, good brother. Peace.
I appreciate you, bro. Keep doing it.
You already know, Oops.
Till I close my eyes, cause I can see a hater in disguise. But me, I keep it moving, yeah, real positive, with that good soul and that good knowledge. Of course I keep it going with my raps when I'm flowing. I'm the truth, the real, and yes, I'm spoken. And anything try to stop me will get broken, cause a brother like me